I leave no opportunity to tell people that I was at Cannes again this year. Just cash, FYI. ऊपर से वहाँ पर वेस एंडरसन की नई फिल्म दुनिया से सबसे पहले देखने के लिए मिल जाए. Was the trip to France worth it? Hey y'all, welcome back. Today, let's quickly talk about Wes Anderson's The Phoenician Scheme because it's in Indian movie theaters this week. So, Wes Anderson की ये जो नई फिल्म है The Phoenician Scheme, इसके opening credits take place inside a bathroom. It's a beautiful one, of course. A single top shot looks steadily down upon ornate floors and mirrored walls. There's choreographed chaos ongoing with the symmetry that Wes Anderson is known for. International business tycoon Zsa-Zsa is taking a bath as his many minions are scurrying about making his life easier. Life is what Zsa-Zsa is now also silently pondering, having escaped his 6th recorded plane crash, one of many assassination attempts he has survived. The last one was particularly gruesome. The side of his plane and the top half of a man sitting behind me are both blown apart over the Balkan flatlands in the year 1950. This leads Zsa-Zsa to finally confront his mortality, looking for an heir to his fortune despite being the man who simply refuses to die. The choice is between his 9 sons living across the street in a dorm and a 20-year-old estranged daughter who is now a nun. Oh, side note, Zsa-Zsa may or may not have killed her mother, his third wife. Wes Anderson is clearly digging deep with the Phoenician Scheme. Each time Zsa-Zsa is momentarily murdered, he is transported to some version of heaven where he is forced to answer for his many sins. Sometimes God is a group of people in black and white, sometimes he's Bill Murray. Each time, the afterlife demands a new answer, and each time, atonement is just out of reach for Zsa-Zsa. This film has everything, and I mean everything. We're not even talking about the enormous cast quite yet. Alright, so there's espionage, there's mysterious men on camels a la Lawrence of Arabia, beautiful trains, basketball, Michael Cera as a tutor named Bjorn Lund, which is never not funny to say out loud. There's a long-running gag where Zsa-Zsa gifts every new acquaintance a little hand grenade. It's very cute and they all are very delighted by it, and then they instantly forget about it. So then there's Tom Hanks, Riz Ahmed, Willem Dafoe, Benedict Cumberbatch, Bryan Cranston, and so many others just happily playing the fool. The vibes are immaculate. The meaning, though, is murky at best. The plot, or rather the concept of a plot, is straightforward. It revolves around a megaproject or a scheme, which itself is revolving around the make-believe land of Phoenicia. Zsa-Zsa must raise money to close the gap in the funding, which includes but is not limited to charming a prince and dodging assassins. But what is this gap? What happens if it stays open? What is the grand project going to achieve? Does any of it matter? All these questions present themselves. Then in classic Andersonian fashion, they smirk and exit frame. There's no denying the craftsmanship at display. Every frame is its own mood board. The colors sing, production design is symphonic, and each land Zsa-Zsa traipses off to looking for funding is dreamy as hell. The bars, trains, nightclubs, jungles, they demand homage in the next round of Wes Anderson-inspired Instagram reel trends. It's nice. But after the initial spell of gorgeous visuals wears off, you're left reaching for a deeper connection with this film, which remains elusive. Wes Anderson characters rarely emote, even when they're faced with death, love, or the divine. All emotion is buried under layers of whimsy. Like many of his other films, characters here too find themselves away from regular surroundings. They're suddenly meeting new people. They have to re-understand life as they know it. This time the journey is interdimensional. It's between earth and heaven. And of course it's a riot when Bill Murray shows up as God. But yet I just really struggle to connect. The lack of bother on display makes the watch just as frustrating as the characters who just don't like Zsa-Zsa in this film, which is nearly everybody. Now, see, this isn't my first Wes-at-Cannes experience. 2 years ago, Asteroid City had me equally confused on the first watch, but on a second viewing, it suddenly became magically clear to me. That setting, the tone, the message, Maya Hawke's awkward dance to Dear Alien Who Art in Heaven, it all stayed with me for a very long time. The Phoenician Scheme, despite Benicio looking adorable and serving deeply committed silliness, it didn't burrow under my skin in quite the same way. You know what the film is also trying to get at? As you grow older, should you become a kinder person? Will God forgive you if you try to atone? Or does God too enjoy a good joke at your expense? Under all that is going on, though, none of these thoughts are allowed to linger long enough, neither on screen nor in your mind. Everything is just too distracting to be absorbed coherently, unfortunately. In this film, one of Zsa-Zsa's mottos is if something gets in your way, flatten it. And honestly, that's what the Phoenician scheme sort of did to me. It came at me like a road roller, flattening my brain, my heart, my desire to care. A vexing, finicky, cluttered marvel of design. Go figure for yourselves. The movie is in Indian theaters this week. So, on a scale of 1 to 10, the Phoenician scheme is 1000 subscribers nahi बढ़े हैं channel पर पता है, despite all the Cannes coverage. So before you leave, make sure you click the button right below this video so I can keep doing this. Thanks to my partners Pinkley and Policy Bazaar. दोनों के links description में है इस video के नीचे. My name is Sucharita. Thank you for stopping by.